Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Natalia and I do university and lifestyle content, so if you want to subscribe to me, that's the content I'll be giving. Today I wanted to give you guys an idea of what I got for my first year and show you guys my reaction to seeing my grades, and then in the second part kind of explain to you what I do in psychology, all the modules I took, what I got for those like exams / grades in general, and so you get, I guess, like a better idea of what you learned in first year. So this might be more specific to people in Loughborough, but I think in terms of the actual modules that I took, that might be more everyone who does psychology, no matter like what the university is, you probably have similar modules, so it might still be helpful to you. So I'll first put in the clip of me reacting to my first year grades. Hey guys, so I just got information that my exam results are out, so I just thought I would bring you guys along to have a reaction of what my grades are, because to be completely honest, I thought it was tomorrow that the grades are coming out, but apparently it's today, so I'm just kind of curious to find out what I got, but I have absolutely no idea. I'm kind of, okay, to give you guys context, I already have my grades for most of my year. There are only 2 grades that I'm missing from my exams, because I only had 2 exams in the second semester, and I am very much hoping that I get over 70%, so a first. We'll see how it goes. I'm really nervous. Okay, the page is loading. It's so slow. It's really nerve-wracking. I didn't even think I'd be this nervous, but clearly I am. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Now, this is my grade. I'm actually so happy. I'm literally so happy. So, oh my god. Let me see. So, these are the grades I already know, but which ones they? Biological, 80? Oh my god, I got 80% for biological. Wow, I didn't expect to get that high. And for cognitive, I got 84. I really didn't expect to get that high. Those are my 2 exam grades. I mean, to be fair, they were online exams, so, and they were multiple choice. So, I mean, it's not like the exam itself is that hard because it was open book, but oh my god, I'm actually so happy. I didn't think I would get over 80 for both my exams. I was really scared that I would get in the 60s and that it would bring down my average. Basically, my first semester, I think I got an average of like 72.6, and so that's like just a first. So I was really worried that in my second semester that the grades I would get would bring it down, but wow, I'm doing actually really well. I think for this second semester I haven't gotten a single grade below a 70. So I'm improving. Oh my god, I'm actually so happy. I literally have never been prouder of myself right now. I didn't think they were out yet. Oh my god, so many people were confusing us about when it was coming out, and I'm actually so happy. So now that you've seen that, I'm just going to get right into the different modules that I took. So obviously I got 74.4% overall for my first year, which obviously is a first and I'm very happy about. Like, I couldn't be happier. And for my first semester I got 72.6%, and so that's if you round it up, 73%. And I was just kind of worried that in my second semester I would get like I don't know, something lower that would make my overall grade of the year 69 point, I don't know, something %. And so I don't know why I was so nervous about that, but I really was. I didn't want to get a first in my first semester and then kind of, you know, mess up and then get worse in my second semester, and then just, I don't know, I didn't want that. I guess I'm just a perfectionist like that, but I don't know, I'm very happy about what I got. So I just want to make it clear, it's obviously a great score and I'm very grateful for it. I also recognize that I put work and effort into getting that score, but you do not have to get that score at all. I would have been very happy with a 2-1. Just wanted to put that out there. So for my first semester, I had 7 modules just because I chose to take my 2 optional modules in my first semester, and so I had only 5 modules in my second semester because you're meant to have 12 over the year, or at least because each of our modules are 10 credits, so you're only meant to have 120 credits. Yeah, so I'm going to get right into it. So my first module was academic and professional skills for psychology, and this one was 100% coursework mark. I think we had a quiz and then we had like a super long essay. So the essay I got 74%. I don't remember what I got for the quiz, but that was my first essay, so I was really proud of myself, and it wasn't that interesting actually. It was about note-taking. So yeah, it kind of just tested your skills, being able to find information, resources, referencing, and all that, and that's what that module was really about referencing and stuff like that, and just kind of to get down the basics of how to get good coursework down. I guess that's kind of what it was. And so yeah, my overall mark was 79%, and I was very happy about that. The next one is the Foundations in Developmental Psychology. So this one was 100% coursework exam, and if you take psychology, you probably already know what this is, or if you took it at A-level, stuff like that. But if you didn't, it's about the psychology of the development from when you are born all the way to when you become an adult, and basically the different processes and stages you go through in order to become an adult, especially a healthy adult and stuff like that. So that one was really interesting to me, but it was definitely one of the harder modules that I had, just because there was a lot of content and a lot of names to remember, and I'm not that good at remembering names and dates and stuff like that. But for that exam, I got 63%, and I was very, very happy about that, just because I did not expect to do well. I was hoping for over 60, and if I had over 60, I was more than happy. So that's why. Next one was Foundations in Qualitative Research Methods, and so we have both qualitative and then quantitative methods. So these two are kind of literally just preparing you for if you're going to do research in your second and third year, and it's kind of like going down the basics about statistics, math, stuff like that, about what you need to know about analyzing data as well and stuff like that. So I didn't particularly love these classes, to be very honest. Qualitative was only exam based, and I got 62% for that. I found the exam relatively hard in my opinion. Then for quantitative, I got 76% overall, and it was 75% exam and then 25% coursework. I don't remember what the coursework was, to be very honest, but the exam I got 89%, so clearly I did well. I don't remember whether I thought it was hard or not, but but yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I'm very happy with those grades considering. Next one was Foundations in Social Psychology. So I love social psychology. Genuinely, it's what I find the most interesting, just because I was going to take social psychology as like a whole subject, but then they ended up disbanding it just because I guess there weren't enough people who were taking it, so I was just moved to normal psychology. But this is one of the subjects obviously that I found the most interesting, and the exam wasn't too hard either. It might have been because I found the subject interesting or because I studied it more, I'm not too sure, but I loved the teacher as well, or lecturer, and I got 85% for that exam, so very happy. Surprised at how good I got, but I'm happy about that grade. Next one is Self and Identity. So the last two are my optional modules. Everything before that I had to take, but the last two are the ones I got to choose. And so Self and Identity is kind of what it sounds like. It's about learning about your self-concept, how you see yourself, how your self-image changes or, you know, develops or stuff like that, and it's genuinely so interesting. And I didn't actually go to all those classes, and I genuinely regretted it so much, just because when I was going back, not only was it harder because I had to learn content that I had not seen before, but I also like genuinely found the information interesting, so I kind of regretted that I didn't learn it and go to all the classes and experience it for myself. So yeah, but I still ended up getting a great grade for my exam. I got 78%, so I was very happy about that grade. Next one was social psychology and relationships. This one was 100% coursework, and this one made me nervous because we had, I think it was called like a portfolio or something like that, but it was very difficult. Basically, you had to pick articles and then kind of summarize it in 200 words and analyze it and then kind of compare them to other articles, and you had to pick like only 4 articles. You can only compare them between each other and stuff like that. I don't know, I found it very complicated and hard to grasp, so I only did it in like 48 hours, and that's probably why it kind of hurt my grade. I got 65% for that one, but which is obviously amazing considering. Yeah, I do things last minute, but then I put a lot of effort into it, which is kind of like a bad mix to be a perfectionist and then a procrastinator. But I mean, it's worked out for me so far, but that's one of the things I want to change for my second year. And then that was everything for my first semester. For my second semester, I had foundations in biological psychology. This class, when I tell you that I am not a fan, I am being very serious. I got 80% for that exam, which is one of the 2 exams that I had during COVID. So it was online, it was open book, and that was literally the only thing that saved me from getting a terrible grade, just because it was so much content, and half the year I wasn't even in class learning it. I was literally going through lecture slides. So like, if you're going through lecture slides, it's a lot harder to learn information, just because it's just so much information and you're not hearing someone speak about it. So I mean, good luck for you guys coming in next year. But genuinely, I found this class super hard. I had some basics of biology down from IGCSE, where I got like a very good grade for that, so there was some stuff that I remembered from then, but a lot of the stuff was a lot more in-depth, and some stuff I genuinely did not understand at all. So thank God I was an open book, because that really helped me out. Next one was foundations in cognitive psychology, and this one was genuinely very interesting, but the same thing as biological, there was a lot of information, but I could remember it better than for biological, because biological, genuinely, I could not for the life of me remember some of the stuff. So for cognitive, I got 84%. I found the exam even harder, but apparently I did better, so I am confused by that grade, but I'm very happy. I didn't think I messed up, but I was just very nervous taking the exam. So yeah, and also for biological, that's the exam that had 120 questions to do in 140 minutes. So I was literally stressing through that exam, just doing every question as fast as I could, and then flagging the ones that I didn't know how to do so I could go back on them later. I'll explain a little bit more how to go through exam processes in another video that's going to come up. Next module was historical and conceptual issues in psychology, and this one was 100% coursework. I got 77%, and basically we had one big essay, and it was kind of like philosophical, if I'm being very honest, and then the second part was like, I think 20% of my overall grade was just from a weekly quiz, and so it would be out of 10, and so I would usually get either 9 or 10 out of 10, so I think that helps a lot of my grade. For the essay, I think I got 72 or 74%. I was very happy about that, and yeah, again, those are I put a lot of effort into that essay because it was so hard to understand at first. It was about Freud, and then basically scientific validity and psychology, so I mean, you'll probably go through it or have a different question, I'm not too sure. Next one was professions in psychology. So this class was so interesting to me because there was genuinely so much information about different jobs you can get in psychology, different ways you can use your degree, and I'm definitely a planner. I like thinking ahead, and it was 100% coursework, and you were tested on your CV and cover letter, which was one part of your grade, and then the second part of your grade was reflective piece, I think. And basically that one was a recollection of a lot of different things, but the CV and cover letter that really pushed me to finish my CV and to also know how to write a cover letter, so I'm really happy about that. I got 78% overall, so that's, like, again, very happy about that grade. But yeah, that's pretty much all the modules I took in my first year. If you guys want a different video of me talking about the modules I'm doing for my second year, I can do that. But hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was like informative and that you got an idea of what you would, you know, what you would get if you took psychology either in Loughborough or in another university. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. If you want more videos like this, either leave a like or comment about videos you'd like to suggest as well. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more content like this. I will be coming out with more, especially during the summer for the freshers that are coming in, like advice and tips like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and or even I'll see you guys Sunday, I guess. Okay, bye guys, love you guys so much, and I will see you in Loughborough. If you're coming in and you're a fresher, welcome. You can talk to me in my DMs, I'm always open. And yeah, bye!